One alternative for those of you who may have a slightly more severe situation with a tooth, let's say you have a large filling in a tooth, it's defective and I find maybe a crack on a tooth. But overall I like the amount of tooth that's left. It's a fairly strong tooth. It doesn't really need a crown, but you want something that's stronger than a filling, that's more durable, that will wear longer. Another alternative is to use CEREC, and that's an all porcelain restoration. I could take the old filling out, clean up the decay, make sure that we've got any crack in the tooth or whatever cleaned up and polished well. Then we take an imprint of the opening of the tooth with our camera and design a piece of porcelain on the computer, and then have our milling machine mill a block of porcelain into the shape that was on the computer, and I can have, instead of a filling, a piece of porcelain that could be then bonded to the tooth. Now, one of the advantages is the bonding strengths should be restoring that tooth almost back to its original strength. So you'll get then much more wearability, because as your teeth wear against composite, it gradually wears down and has to be replaced. So by putting porcelain in there, we should be able to make that tooth last much longer without having further attention. So if you want something that's kind of in between a filling and a crown, one of these CEREC restorations is a good alternative.